Hey, you know what I'd rather do? Listen to Cam Newton talk about the most hated podcasters. Let's go, Cam.
Podcasts have turned into the new reality TV. I love opening up my phone and boom, there it goes.
What is worse than diss track?
The top 5 most hated podcast personalities.
Listen. I just had this argument by group text. Really discussion. Shouldn't even say argument. Somebody sent me somebody else hating on somebody else. Was like, hey, man, you know what? That's worse than just all this back and forth between all these podcasters is that they all black. And I said, look, dog, I don't even care about the color element. I've already shown you and proved to you if you watch Access Hollywood, Entertainment Tonight, TMZ, National Enquirer, that white people do it too. Everybody does this. But whatever, you don't pay attention. Do you? I don't care about the racial element. What I do love about this, and this is real, the sociologist in me loves this, is to me, remember how TV was? TV was glossy. TV was glossy. Hello and welcome to another beautiful day at Lambeau Field. We started there. Then we was like, oh, let's get a little more access inside the NBA or access to the players and Amar Rashad, O.J. Simpson. You got people with personality. Hey, I got Michael Jordan here. Hey, how's it going, Amar? I ain't seen you in a while. You still working on that jump shot? Remember, that's like the late 80s, 90s. Then you started to go advance. Kenny Smith and all them dudes start taking it. Best Damn Sports Show changed the game. John Sally chilling there with comedians and Chris Rose. They start chopping it up and start looking different. Athletes letting their hair down. But it still was glossy. We didn't act like that in real life. And then independent, well, let me not skip over Skip Bayless, and let me not skip over, pun intended, Stephen A. Smith and all the impact they had. And then they just was like, look, we're going to compete with these microphones. Yeah, my brother, you don't want to make an enemy of me. Like, literally, Kevin Durant is playing basketball at the top 10 level, and you are doing not even podcasting, you're doing real TV at a Mount Rushmore level, and y'all going at it. And now we are here. You know where we are now? Oh, okay, y'all want to play like that? Independent media. Take the makeup off. Drop my shoulders. Let me be real. And that's why everybody going back and forth. Because if you really are in a true, real relationship, it ain't perfect. There are things that I don't like that my best friend does, let alone some dude that's doing the same thing as me, but differently. So that's where we are. Y'all are looking at it the wrong way. Like, oh my God, they're tearing each other down. No, they not, because every time they do this, they get bumps in their clicks and views. So shut it. They're actually building each other up. But in any relationship, just like on any team, any football team, any locker room, we're going to go at it. Then we're going to come together. But guess what? We good.
You know what you thinking, Peggy?
What's up?
Is Cam gonna be a part of this?
Talking about B.
Don't nobody hate me. They love me.
You grilling more than George Foreman over here.
Number 5, Emmanuel Acho.
Got it.
Him and Leonard Fournette. Oh, they was going back.
Oh, they were battling.
But the thing about Emmanuel, he had to graciously kind of back out and kind of say, hey, now you in my world now.
Yeah.
Gotta start using your nouns and your verbs and your similes, metaphors. He tried to hit him with the educational route.
Trying to take you to school.
Yeah, he tried to take you to school.
Be a fool.
Philosopher Acho. Leonard wasn't having it.
He said,
Echo. Botched his name up. That man, say my name right.
Yeah.
Say my name. Say my name. Not Brown.
Oh, that's good. That's good. See, that's the cards that Acho got. Like, one, Acho knows he's smart. Like, say what you want if he's not moving you. I know I hear all the people that talk about it. I know Acho, but he's smart. He is. He's just smart, right? He went to school with the intent to learn, right? Now, then he puts it together. He's got this wordsmith going on. Y'all call it word salad, but whatever. He got a lot of words and he got a big brain. And he Nigerian. You know, in their culture, they don't play that. You're going to go to school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Doctor, lawyer, whatever they tell him. He told me before, I met his parents. I thought he was lying. Oh, they for real. They don't play that. That's why them Nigerians they're number 1 socioeconomically. Yeah, them or Japanese Americans, number 1. They passed white people. They passed us a long time ago. Their culture. Y'all need to read Thomas Sowell. Anyway, so that's who Acho is. He like, look, I know I had a good career to get to Texas. I had a bad career in the NFL. Whatever. Who gives a damn? You know what's lasting longer than all these hits? You know what outlasts this body and all that contact? This brain. Good luck if you go at Acho. That's why Acho is shooting at everybody. He feels he's smarter than all of them. He like, I could go at y'all. Y'all ain't smart enough to deal with what I'm going to do. And you won't go to the depth that he will go to as a former athlete, because former athletes respect the journey. We respect the ride. We like, man, I ain't going to go there like that. I know how hard it is. And Acho was like, yeah, I know how hard it is. It was so hard, I didn't do well. So funk it. It's different. Acho a different animal. That's a good number 5.
Matt Barnes and Acho.
RG3!
And Acho.
Matt Barnes said people on your own cast don't even rock with you. Who was you talking about?
Man, Matty!
Number 4! Patrick Beverly!
Oh, my goodness.
Man, he got more beef than the poultry eye.
What's wrong with the boy, Fat Bell?
Dwayne Wade!
Jason
How you
Williams?
beef with white chocolate? He's a member of the culture. Why he just didn't sit in the sun too long, man? Nah, everybody just spewing stories. We don't know what's true, but one thing we know is it's entertaining. People stripping and ripping and cutting and cropping. Goodness gracious, I can't keep up. Number 3.
Patrick Beverly. All right, I think a good summation of it from me, because I haven't consumed much of Patrick Beverly since he left Barstool and all that happened, but he's trying to get his traction back, right? And so he's got to push some things forward that maybe he was going to tuck away. You know, a clean way of saying that, yeah, he's going for the more polarizing takes than just the ones that play the long game, right? There's all kind of versions, all kind of ways we can do this, right? I mean, I've done this show several different ways. There's been times where I like to rap. There's times where I like to come with the deep Wileyisms. There's times where I just like, man, let me just be funny for these fools. There's times where I'm just like, let me give them the deep knowledge film session. Like, we got all these versions. If you're not trilingual, quadlingual, you just dumb. Seriously, you got to have all those expressions. So I think that Pat Bev right now is in that, okay, I'm going to get this back, and I know how to get it back. Simple as that.
Rashad McCants, part of Gil's Arena.
Yeah.
He be getting to wearing his crown and love to spill the tea. Every member, new, old, anybody in University of North Carolina, it's you versus them. Rashad. Number 2, Steven.
Okay. McCants is hilarious, because McCants, before you even say something, you're like, oh, he about to go there. Like, he just be wearing stuff and looking like, I'm going to go there. And he's like one of the ingredients that you don't think you always need or always love, always like, that is so damn essential. Like, he's an essential ingredient, like iodine. You know what I'm saying? Like, cats be talking about, man, no, chill on the salt, chill on the McCants. No. It's essential. You need it. One of the 8 essential nutrients. Like, you know what I mean? So that's how I think of him. He cracked me up too, because he gets the most out of saying and doing the least. Like, he ain't Acho. You know, Acho, like, that word count is up, right? This face we see right here, that word count is up. It ain't got to be that way for McCants, and he still get his point across. I love it.
Anthony, that's my dog. Golly, why so many people hate Stephen A? Jamel Hill, Kerry Champion, Jasmine Crockett, Jason Whitlock, Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes got to be honorable, man. He the 6th man of the year.
Papa Light Skin, he is in the building.
Matt Barnes with the good hair
is in the building.
Number 1.
Okay, Stephen A. Smith. I think in part it's just tenure. He been there so long that golly, sooner or later he gonna say something you don't really like or something you hate. Like, all right, I let that go. I let that go. Oh, I can't let this go. So he lost me when he wanted Kevin Durant. You don't want to make an enemy of me. He lost me there, not in terms of rocking with him and loving it and loving him and how he does it. He lost me when I was like, oh, this ain't all shits and giggles. This is gonna be gangster now. We playing the gangster card. We can handle. He was a gentleman before, in some respects. He was going at LeBron a little bit before, but he defended LeBron more than not when he had Skip. Then when Max got there, it started to shift a little bit. Whatever. But nothing was. It's just like him arguing. I was like, well, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Oh, I think it was the Durant for me. It could have been something earlier, but it was really that Durant. And I was like, damn. We live in a world where cats at home, cats on air is going at the person that actually you're there to cover. You imagine watching a Mike Tyson fight or a Floyd fight and Max Kellerman like, yeah. Mike, you don't want to make an enemy of me. What? I just thought, I was like, that turn of the tide changed a lot of things.
Last but not least, Jason Whitlock. It's harder to find a person who like him.
Exactly.
And I think he like it like that.
I think he like it like
He done powdered his face.
Oh my God, he don't want Drewski on the board.
Was he smoking weed or was he smoking a black? Did he freak it?
You know you gotta freak that black.
I said, man, what does freaking a black in my
But
eye
you
do?
loosen it up, bro.
Loose my behind, man.
Oh, God, Pam, don't do that.
Don't.
Whoa! Pause! And that is a wrap here for 4th and 1. Throw a flag on yourself. Matter of fact, you're already dressed in all yellow.
Y'all don't do me like this, nigga.
Yeah, all right.
Cause you know they edit some stuff out to make you look bad, and I expect that clip edited out. And if it ain't, I'ma whoop your behind. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. It's getting late. It's getting late.
Now, you add the person who I may have missed.
We want to see your own list.
Yeah, y'all add your own people, blah, 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 to the list. Oh, man, that's good. I know Nick Wright going to get on somebody's list. I know Nick Wright, a lot of people be like, yo, Nick Wright be saying some crazy stuff. Whitlock up there. It's funny of late, y'all, I'm hearing more and more people. I've gotten some phone calls from some people who have names, prominent people, and I certainly see it online. People are like, yeah, Whitlock is a little more digestible of late. That interview with Cam did wonders for Whitlock in terms of people understanding where he's coming from. Because I think a lot of people take his criticism as hate when his criticism actually, whether you agree or not, is coming from a place of love. I've known him too long now. Doesn't mean he doesn't say crazy stuff, because every time I do a show with him or listen to him, it's something he says, I'm like, that's crazy. But who doesn't have that crazy uncle, granddaddy, somebody sitting there, you're like, you just drop some jewels. You just drop some wisdom. At the same time, what the hell you just say? You can't say that. So, look, I think people are starting to understand at least a little better where Whitlock coming from. But y'all got to beat it up in the comments. Let me know who y'all think. I would say y'all going to say Nick Wright. It's the only one I'm thinking of right now. I can't go any other place. But once again, I'm going to finish it like I started it. Stop complaining about this. Or would you rather have more draft coverage? Dog, these are real people telling you how they really feel. If you don't like it, oh well. I could say don't watch, and you still are. Just like you say, I ain't watching no Logan Paul and no Jake Paul. 2 of the top 5 boxing matches of this century are Paul's. So stop and lying. Stop your lying and pause, okay? Stop lying. So I can say stop, don't watch, you will. I can tell by my views. When I talk about issues in sports and sports media, views up. When I don't talk about them, views down. Oh, well, I do both. I'm not going to stop talking about like real sports. I'm not going to stop talking about real relationships, and I don't rock with you. It's okay. Y'all soft. Auntie behavior, getting your nails done with your homies. Calm down. Ain't nobody doing, who has run up on somebody in sports media? Go. Jim Everett on Jim Rome in 1996, whatever year. Nobody doing nothing. It's sports. Just like in basketball when they have on all these, hey, hold me back, hold me back. How many times do they swing versus how many times they say hold me back? 99% of the time is hold me back. When I know if I really want to hit you, there's nothing, let me tell you again, nothing that can hold me back. That's why I don't even act like I want to fight or fake fight. Because when I do, that switch ain't coming off. It ain't going off. It's going, if I want to fight you and I'm on a team, I'm in the NBA and I want to fight you, I'm like, I'm about to whoop his ass. You know what I'm not going to do? Show the world, tell the world, act like I'm going to whoop your ass. No, I'm not. I'm going to go to the free throw line like this. I'll just be chilling. Right next to your ass. You shoot the first one, your teammates shoot the first one, I look up. You looking up like that too. And then as soon as you turn around, what's up now, partner? Ricky! Knock your ass. That's how, if you want to fight, that's how you fight. But if you don't want to fight, you want everybody to think you want to fight, this is what you do. Hey, man, you better stop talking. What? I said you better stop talking and stop fouling. Oh, fake ass. What? Oh, hey, all you trying to do is say, yoo-hoo. You trying to send a dog whistle to everybody. Hey, I may fight. Stop me before I have to. Ain't nobody stupid. That's the same way on the playground. Same way at school. Ain't nobody fighting when all this, what's up? When they walk, you remember in school, they used to walk around each other like this? Man, what's up? What's up, dog? You want some? Man, what's up? What y'all about to be intimate? No. So miss me with that. And miss me with anything else where people always, you don't have to watch real conversations, real relationships. Y'all wanted authenticity. And these cats are telling you, I don't like what he just said. I don't like what he just did. And then y'all like, why y'all always tearing each other down? If words from another person that disagrees with me tears me down, I didn't build much. Ooh, that's a Wileyism. That's a Wileyism. If words from another person that disagrees with me tears me down, then I didn't build much. If that little gust of wind that came from anybody in sports media, anybody, I don't like Marcellus because of this. And if that blows my house down, I ain't built much. 3 little pigs. Real spit. What's good, fam? It's your boy, Marcellus Wiley. And I got to talk to you about something that's been a game changer for me. Y'all know I've been on the comeback trail after my hip surgery. And let me tell you, getting back to 100% ain't easy. I've been looking for anything to give me that edge, to help me bounce back stronger, faster. And that's where VINIA's new blood flow hydration product comes in. Oh, this ain't just another supplement, people. This is about optimizing your body from the inside out. Since I started taking VINIA blood flow hydration, I'm feeling a big difference in my physical therapy sessions and my energy levels. And for anyone out there, or just looking to elevate your daily well-being, this is it. So head over to my link in my bio, check out VINIA blood flow hydration, and start your own comeback story. Trust me, your body will thank you. Oh, that wasn't enough? Y'all want some more? Well, check out the link in my bio, Hydration Situation Live. Blah, blah, blah. It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so